So today we're gonna feed a dog named Bourbon. He's had some issues with human beings, with not being as social as we might like, and one of the reasons for that is due to excitement. When he's calm, he listens well. When he's excited, he gets a little too excited, adrenalized, and that's where he's had some issues. So excitement over people, excitement over food, excitement over toys, these are things that we can practice with to help him be social. So today we're gonna feed him and practice him being as relaxed as possible before he eats. A lot of these dogs in the shelters, they don't get enough exercise and they don't get enough mental stimulation. So today, just having him wait a period of time is something that he's out here by himself on a daily basis, not really having anything to do. So just having his food out here and having him wait is something that gives him a nice amount of practice, a nice amount of mental stimulation. At the same time, what I'm looking for most of all is a dog that can wait patiently. You can see his tail not wagging right now. I want to see literally a dog that is relaxed as possible. And so for Bourbon, one thing I'll do is I'll actually go away and feed another dog as he waits for his food. Now you'll see a dog who has definitely not had as much practice in this kind of situation. We've had Iris for about 2 weeks. Iris came to us with social ability issues with other dogs. And so same sort of process. For me to have an amount of control to make sure she's safe with other dogs, I need to be able to have a boundary on excitement. So part of that, no risk management with food. She's not gonna bite me, there's no other dogs for her to bite. And so right now, if I can have her practice some patience and practice some mental boundaries over this food, that's gonna give me dividends later on when I have her be calm around another dog. It gets her even more excited than food. No. And this is where you can see the amount of excitement, the amount that she'll dive for the food. If there's another dog here, this is some other dog's food, and she's so excited and so determined, that's where the dog fight's gonna come from, just over food. And it's not because she'd be aggressive, it's because food represents an amount of excitement that she literally cannot control herself. So just getting her to have some patience. And you can see it when it's in my hands, a little bit easier for her to control herself. As soon as it's on the ground and it's up for grabs, that's the lack of clarity. That's her biggest practice. And that's where, again, that dog able to practice patience, I need this dog to get to that point as well. No. She's smelling. There's a dog here and she's choosing to just take her time and move over slowly. But this in itself is a sign to me. It is part of me noticing how this dog is going to behave. And there you saw her decide to come over, be a little bit more social, a little bit more curious. All nose, the smelling is exactly what I want to see. A little bit of smell and then smelling over here. That's about as close as I ever need a dog to be. An aggressive dog is definitely not going to behave this way. Now as I go in here, what I'm going to ask is, I just want Rico to give me a little bit of space as I bring Sasa in. I don't want to force them face to face a little bit. No. So just a little bit of pause, slowing things down a little bit. Back. I'm still going to ask you to be a little bit slower. Very, very common, especially for the pit bulls, like to be very physical. So just asking him to be a little bit more gentle, have a little bit lower intensity during this social interaction. They're confident, they're strong, they have energy, and they have a hard time being led properly. But if you have respect for the dog like that, and trust, leadership, this happens every single day.